Hey guys, Mac Jeffy here and welcome back to another DVD collection video. So today I'm going to show you my entire Don Bluth DVD collection. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So the first one I got is All Dogs Go to Heaven, which is the first movie from 1989. Says here from the director of An American Tail. Yeah, what can I say? This movie is a classic. I love this movie. And there are some emotional scenes in this movie, like there's the scene where Anne-Marie, the girl, says to Charlie that um, he's not her friend and he's a bad dog, and that caused me to and everyone to trigger a few tears. Oh yeah. So on the front we got Carface, Charlie, Itchy, Anne-Marie and the puppies on the front. Here's the spine by Optimum Home Entertainment, and here's the back. And there was also another copy of this that I found at CX in Doncaster, and it was basically a different cover, but I kind of like the Optimum Home Entertainment cover, in my opinion. But yeah. And here's a disc, and inside it contains a little activity sheet, which I did when I first got the DVD. So yeah. Okay, next one is the All Dogs Go to Heaven Christmas Carol, or An All Dogs Christmas Carol. And you may be thinking, Matt Jeffy, why don't you have All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 on DVD? Well, I have it on VHS, but for some reason, guys, I didn't really feel like getting All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 on DVD. Don't get me wrong, guys, Sacha LaFleur is still my favourite character, so yeah. So on the front, we got Charlie, Itchy, Carface, and the puppies. And for some reason, Anne-Marie isn't in this special, because for some reason her actress has died, so rest in peace. But yeah. Also had the MGM Movie Time logo on it. Spine. And I did get this from for Christmas back in I forgot what year I got this from, but yeah. Oh yeah, front, spine, and the back. And here's a scene from the movie, which is the clean up the act part. And yeah, this is the only All Dogs Go to Heaven DVD that has subtitles, which is English for the hard of hearing. Oh yeah. And here's a disc. It's pretty lame that not all the characters are on the disc, but oh well. Okay. Next one I got is The Secret and Name, and you may be wondering, did you already have a copy of this on your old channel? Well, yes, but I prefer this cover instead, because for some reason I prefer this cover over the other one, because it's basically like the theatrical poster. So on the front here we have Mr. Ages, Mrs. Brisby, the Brisby's children, Jeremy, and the Auntie Shrew. Yeah, I gotta admit, guys, Auntie Shrew is an okay character, but she can be a bit mean and strict at some kind of points, but yeah. It's front, spine, and here's the back. I really like that picture of Mrs. Brisby, to be honest, guys. She is really cute, and also rest in peace Elizabeth Hartman as well. Oh yeah. And here's the disc. I told you to like flying once you get used to it. I don't know how you let me into this. I'm kidding, guys. That is a memorable quote from the movie, which, to be honest, it's really good. I think this is Don Bluth's first movie he ever created. I don't know if it is, but feel free to prove me wrong or whatever. Okay, next one I got is Rockadoodle. And this is also another DVD I've been wanting for a long time. Yeah, I do know a lot of people hate this movie, and they're saying it's not really the best Don Bluth movie ever. I have seen like Nostalgia Critics review on this, But if anyone hates this movie, I can handle your opinion. So yeah, so on the front we got Edmund, Peepers, the dog, Snipes, and Chanticleer, and the owls. And I can't really forget about this movie without mentioning that Twiddly-Dee song. Yeah, you know that they're running out of batteries. That song. And I also remember the Pinky as well, the obese fox, or the fat fox. And he's just so funny, and he's a memorable. Although he's not really the main antagonist. The main antagonist is mostly the Duke of Owls. So yeah, it's front, spine, and the back. And here are the scenes from the movie. And here's a disc, and inside it contains the scene selection and some more scenes from the movie. And there's Goldie. Yeah. And I can't really forget another part of the movie where Goldie loses one of her shoes and she screams, "My shoes!" Yeah, that scene. That scene when she screams, "My shoes." So yeah, anyways. Next one up is Bartok the Magnificent. And yes, guys, I have heard of this movie and some good things about it, and especially Nostalgia Critic's review on this movie. And I've also seen the that part where the main antagonist, or Ludmilla, as I call her, turned into that dragon. And I gotta admit, guys, that part is really weird for a kid's film. So yeah. So on the front here we got Bartok. I forgot the name of that character. What? I think he's the character voiced by Kelsey Grammer, but I forgot his name now. Yeah, and yeah. Oh yeah, Jennifer Tilly is in this movie as well, who you may recognise her for playing Celia in Monsters Inc. I don't know the name of that character, but if anyone knows him, please let me know. I know that character's name, but I forgot. I'll have to rewatch the movie again, cause like I've only seen the movie like one time, so yeah. And here's a dish with Bartok. I gave her a ha and a hi-ya and then a kick her, sir. That quote, which, speaking of that quote, the next DVD I got is Anastasia. And you may be thinking, Mac Jeffy, I thought you hated that film. Well, here's the story, guys. When I was at CEX, I was trying to find another DVD to add to my Don Bluth collection. And when I picked this up, I thought, oh, Anastasia, this looks good. So I buy it, and then I thought for a second, and I thought, you know what, I'll give this movie a chance, despite some flaws with it. So yeah. So on the front, we got Anastasia in her orphan outfit, or her Journey to the Past outfit. There's Dimitri, there's Anastasia in the purple dress, there's Dimitri again, and there's, oh god, Rasputin. This is my worst Don Bluth villain ever, guys. I absolutely despise that character. And thank God he got sucked into that tube, which he's holding in his hand. Don't get me wrong, guys. Rasputin is not a bad villain. I just think he's just weak, but yeah. And there's Bartok. I give her a ha and a hi-ya, and then a ow, and then a kick her, so I'm kidding. So yeah, here's a spine, and here's a back. And I really like that part of the movie where she sings a Journey to the Past. Oh yeah, and there's Dimitri, Anastasia, and yeah. And the reason why I like this cover, guys, is because it's the theatrical movie poster, so yeah. And here's a disc, and inside it contains a scene index with Bartok on it. Oh yeah. Right, we've got 3 more DVDs, so next one I got is The Pebble and the Penguin. And you may be sorry guys, you may be thinking, Mac Jeffy, how come you didn't show this in a DVD update? Well, I only showed it on a community post, so yeah. So yeah, and here are the characters on here, and they're the main antagonist. I'll have to know what the character is. Oh yeah, I think that's Hubie, that's Marina, the girl one. Oh, Duke, that's his name, Duke, voiced by Tim Curry, who you may recognise for oh wait, no, not Duke, Drake, that's his name, voiced by Tim Curry, who you may recognise as his voice as the Cat King in The Cat Returns. I'm talking about the English dub, not the Japanese dub. So yeah. And here's the disc, and I did buy this from a car boot. And if you may be wondering, so yeah. Right. And next one I got is An American Tail, which is the first movie. And you may be thinking, Matt Jeffy, I thought you already had American Tail. Well, here's the story, guys. I used to have the free movie disc set, but after I watched American Tail 3, I just thought it wasn't really as good as the first two movies, so I just decided, after I get American Tail 2, that'll be my last Don Bluth film that I'll be getting. I won't be counting to get Titan AE or a Troll in Central Park, because for some reason, guys, I have heard some terrible things about A Troll in Central Park, which, to be honest, guys, it wasn't really that good, and basically, like, it was one of the worst movies ever, and it bombed at the box office, so yeah. So here's 5-0, Tanya, and Tiger. Yeah, Tiger is one of the funniest characters in the movie, and I can't really forget his song with 5-0, which, to be honest, it's one of the best songs ever, and yeah. So here's the spine, and here's the back, and here's a pigeon, Henry the pigeon, and I can't really forget the song Somewhere Out There, which is a really good duet, and yeah. How do I phrase things? Oh, that's a shame, there's no subtitles on this DVD, but oh well. And here's a disc, and there is another thing that there is only one flaw I don't like with this movie, guys. It's when the bully mice, or whatever they are, make fun of 5-0 and said that he'll never find his parents. And to be honest, guys, that scene did trigger me to have some emotional tears and stuff. But thank God 5-0 found his family in the end. Thank God. Oh yeah. And the last one I have in my collection, oh, my foot has pins and needles, is Thumbelina. And yes, guys, like I said before, after I get Thumbelina and American Tail 2, that'll be all my Don Bluth movies I'll get. And if you're wondering, am I going to get the Land Before Time? Well, to be honest, guys, it's one of the most emotional movies ever, because of the scene where Littlefoot's dad dies, and yeah, so yeah. And on the front here we got Thumbelina, voiced by Jodie Benson, who voiced no other than Ariel from The Little Mermaid, the original, and Prince Cornelius. Anything your heart desires, anything at all, and I'll never let you fall. I love that song. Yeah, Let Me Be Your Wind. And I also like the song Marry the Mole as well, which, to be honest, that song is really catchy, and yeah, I also like the climax part where Thumbelina says she won't marry the mole, and yeah. And oh yeah, there's also another funny part of this movie with the fox chasing Jack Remo, the bird or something, and he's like "Buzz off, Buster!" I love that scene so much, guys. This is why I love anthropomorphic animals in movies and stuff. Yeah, I think the fox was like chasing some kind of chicken or something, or whatever it was. So yeah, so it's a front, it's a spine, and the back. And here's a disc with the bugs on there. Doesn't that kind of remind you of Cuphead? Yeah, even though I never really played Cuphead, so yeah. So there you go, guys. That's my entire Don Bluth DVD collection. So I hope you liked it. Which one out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Which one out? Hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Which one out of all 9 is your favourite? Please let me know, and don't forget to stay tuned for more videos on your way soon. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Take care and peace.